Hey guys, it's me Stace. Today we're using the Cricut Maker machine to make this really pretty Mother's Day card. It's a circular shape. The front of the card is a print then cut image. We're also going to do the print then cut on the inside. I'll share with you guys how to separate this image here to only use part of it and also have a text inside that matches the text on the outside. Let's go to the computer and we will get started. Design Space, I'm already logged in. I'm going to go where it says Cricut Access and then click on View All. In the search box in the upper right hand corner, type in the word Mom and then click on Enter. On this screen, we're going to scroll down to find the card we're making, which is this one here. It's called the Lovely Mother's Day card. Click on that. This will bring up a preview window. At the very bottom, click on Customize. Now the image on the front of the card is a print then cut image, so you do want to give Design Space a few minutes to have that load up. Alrighty, here we are all loaded. We can see we have the envelope and our card base. I'm going to remove the envelope. I'm not going to cut that out, but if you want to, you can. We have the green piece, which is the card base. We have this piece here, which is the front of the card, and then this piece here. I'm also going to delete this piece as well. All right, so I have the image and the card base. I'm going to right-click on the image and choose Duplicate. So I have two of them. We can set that one over there and work on this one. So I have this one here. I'm going to right-click on it in the very bottom, choose Unflatten. I can grab the white circle and set that aside. I'm going to right-click on it again and choose Ungroup. So now we can move this out of the way and delete the text. On this piece, we're going to right-click on it again and choose Unflatten. And now we're going to separate all the pieces. I'm going to first grab the green and set that aside. This piece here, I'm going to leave that piece. Grab this piece and that green piece, and I can delete all those. We don't need them. All I want, if I move this back here where this is supposed to go, all I want is this top piece, but you see when I move things away, it's going to be attached. I'm just taking the pieces, kind of piling them up over here, and then I can delete them all at one time. All right, delete all those. All right, so now we have the pink. We can remove the pink. Now we have the red, you can see is attached to the other piece. I'm first going to delete these pieces down here. We don't need them. All I want is this, but I need this part as well. I don't want these two bottom pieces, and I'm unable to right-click on and choose Ungroup, so I need to slice them out of there. So I'm going to go to my left-hand side toolbar. I'm going to click on Shape, so I'm going to grab a circle. And I'm going to bring the circle down to cover part of that. Take your mouse across everything. Make sure everything's highlighted. Then right-click on that and choose Slice. Now we can move all of this out of the way. But you can see this is still attached. So we're going to need to do that process again. Delete all this. I'm going to move this up out of my way. Left-hand side toolbar again. We're going to click on Shape, grab a circle, and then cover up the bottom piece here. Then once again, highlight everything, right-click on that and choose Slice. So now all we have is this piece. So now I can delete the other pieces. All right, so what I want to do is bring this piece over. I'm going to grab all these guys and move them over. The bottom left-hand corner of Design Space, I'm going to click on the plus sign, just so I can see these two images here. I'm going to I don't want to move these because they're all ungrouped. So I'm going to bring my red piece over. But you can see it's sitting on top, so I need to right-click on that and choose Send to Back. Then I can bring it over and just line everything up. That looks pretty good. Take your mouse across everything. I'm going to go to the right-hand side of Design Space on that toolbar at the very top and click on Group. Now the bottom left of Design Space, I'm going to click on the minus sign so we're back at our normal display here. All right, so we have this here. Now we have this piece. So I'm going to grab these. I'm going to bring them over on my card where I want them to go. And I also want to grab some text. And I want the text to be similar to the text on the front of the card. So you go to the very top, you'll see what we're making, a Lovely Mother's Day card. You click on that to the very bottom. It'll show all the parts it's used to make the card. And you can see the font. One of them is called Wonderlist. One is called Plain Jane. The other one is called Penmanship. I'm going to use Penmanship and also Wonderlist. So I'm going to go to the very bottom or the very top and click on the X. Left-hand side toolbar, click on the text box. And I'm going to write, Hope You. And I'm going to do all caps like the front of the card. I'm going to grab that, have the text selected. The top where the font is, I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go to the right-hand side where the search box is. I'm going to type in PEN, and that's going to bring up the penmanship font. Okay, so I can resize that, move it out of my way. All right, now we're going to do it again, left-hand side. I'm going to do have N. So we have that one. We can set that aside, and then one more time we're going to do it again for the word day with an exclamation point. All right, so we have that, but I want the word awesome to be the same cursive type font, and that was Wonderlist or Wonderlust. So I'm going to grab my text box again and type in awesome like that. Have the text selected, the very top, click on where it says the font. On the search box, I'm going to click on the X and type in W-A-N, and that's going to bring up the Wonderlist font. All right, now you'll see it's all separated. I want to have it all welded together, or it looks to where it looks like it's one continual font. So I'm going to right click on this piece and choose Ungroup. Now you want to grab each letter and just move them over to where they look like they're all attached. You can also zoom in if you want to make it easier. Okay, so I'm going to bring my M a little bit higher there. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to select everything. The right-hand side toolbar at the very top, I'm going to click on Group. So now we have all of our sayings. So now we're just going to grab each one and bring it to the card. Just resize them as you go to where they're going to fit. And you can make the front of the card, you can do the same thing as we did before, just right click and ungroup and unflatten everything, and then you can also change the front of the card and make it say happy birthday, happy anniversary. That's what I like about the Make It Now section. You're able to customize and make everything your own. I'm going to grab the AN there we go, or have in. Let's grab the word awesome and then the word day. Okay, so when you're happy with the way that looks, you'll want to right click or select everything first, make sure everything is highlighted, right click on that and then choose flatten. That's going to make that image now a print then cut. Upper right hand corner, I'm going to click on make it. You'll need one piece of cardstock to do the front of the card and the inside of the card, and a piece of cardstock here, like a 6x12 to do the base of the card. I'm going to cut these out, go to the table and put our card together. Alrighty, here we are. Everything is cut out. We have the front of the card, the inside of the card, and our card base. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take the front of the card, flip it over, and I'm going to grab some foam squares. And I'm going to use a lot. I normally do north, south, east, west in the corner, but I really can't do that here. Just kind of put them around, and then we're going to do one in the middle. Press on them to give all of them a squish, then take the backings off. So it's a really simple card, and I love that you're able to change the font or use the same font on the inside of the card. You can make it say anything you want. It can be happy anniversary, happy birthday. You can personalize it, happy birthday Stacy, you know, Mother's Day Mom. All right, so then we have that piece. Now we have the inside piece as well that we customized. I'm going to grab my glue. I'm using Art Glitter Glue. I get this from MadeMeMadeIt.com. I also get the foam squares from her as well. All right. You can also, if you wanted to, cut this out separately, then you can pop that up as well if you want to on the inside of the card, but I tend to leave the inside of the card pretty flat. So how simple was that, right? So you can use the Cricut Maker, the Explorer, whatever Cricut machine you have, that as long as it works with Design Space and has the print and cut feature, you can do the same exact thing. So there's that card, and then we have that one there. All right, guys, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.